When I first discussed with the BBC Ouch team what I'd be talking about today, I said, can I talk about how I met my wonderful wife, who's sitting just there, hello, wonderful wife, about the romantic story of seeing her across a crowded dance floor, and how I immediately knew that she was the one for me. No, they said, no, that's really boring. What we want is something edgy, something that's going to push boundaries. And then I thought, I know, I'm going to talk about my willy and sex, because that's edgy, isn't it? But I woke up one morning, on the morning of my German O-level, and found that my legs hurt and my back really hurt. And every time I tried to stand up, I fell over. So, of course, an ambulance was called. I was rushed to hospital, and it transpired that my spine had collapsed. Yes, it is true, folks, you can break your back in your sleep. I just thought I'd tell all you bipeds that just to make your day. So eventually I came out of hospital and, as you can tell, I had lost the ability to walk. There was no more standing for me. And there was also no more standing to attention down there. I had lost what the doctors call erectile function. Knew that would happen. Complete silence. Right? So I thought, that's it. Game over, man. Game over. I thought that was it. So I thought, oh, I got really down and depressed. I thought, I know, I'll become what's known as the world's best male friend. And all my girlfriends would come round, and I'd do their hair, and I'd do their makeup, and I'd dress them all up, and then I'd send them out on dates, normally with blokes wearing leather jackets, which is why I now wear leather all the while, and own mopeds, and if they were real they owned a Ford Capri. Which, trust me, when I was young, was a giveaway sign that it was going to be bad. And then what would happen is that night, she'd come back round the house and cry on my shoulder, go, Mick, he had sex with me and then he dumped me. Oh, why can't boys be like you? I, of course, didn't see this as what I would now obviously recognise as a come-on. What I thought was, well, they're never going to want to be with me because I can't do it. So I would be like, oh, yeah, don't worry, next time you'll be fine. One of my best female friends came to me and said, look, Mick, I've met this girl and I'm in love. I think she's great. Will you come to a party and meet her and all of her friends? Yeah, of course. So I arrived. I was the one wearing the most makeup in the room. We're all there and we're all getting on famously. And then, as was the fashion back then, it was time for a game and everyone said, let's play Truth or Dare. We always play Truth or Dare at every party. I don't know why, because it always ended up with a row. Normally because we were either too truthful or too daring. Normally too truthful, but I thought this could be it, this could be my chance. I can tell my secret. Because up until then, I'd kept it quite quiet. My brother didn't know, my mum and dad didn't know, even my doctors didn't know. I was keeping it in. Yes, I was going to admit to Mr. Floppy, it was going to be great. Were they sympathetic? Were they caring? Not at first. You know when someone laughs just beyond that point where it's just, hang on a minute, it's not funny anymore, this is, I'm feeling really upset. It was that. Then eventually my friend wiped away the tears, got her breath back, came up, stood up, got off the floor, whacked me around the head and said, Mick, you idiot, we're girls. We don't have willies. And we make love to girls, and we do it very well. Yay, they all cried. Of course they did. And I thought, duh. I honestly hadn't worked that out, which kind of shows how innocent I was as a teenager. At the time, sort of lesbianism and feminism were very, very closely associated, and they were very radical, these girls. And they truly believed that what was wrong with the planet was men and their erectile function and penetration. All penetration was bad. So suddenly, I was this new type of man, a man that was the next evolutionary leap for man, according to these girls. And they thought it was great. I really like these girls, they were cool. And they took me under their wing. And they even made me an honorary lesbian. And I used to go on lesbian marches. There was me and a load of girls and just this bloke wearing lots of makeup looking like a Boy George on wheels. Kind of like between Boy George and the Dalek, going, yeah, down with men. Men are bad, yeah, right? And they also taught me how to make love to a woman like a woman. Now, I wonder how many people here are imagining some kind of weird pornographic thing. No, I'm still a guy. They still wouldn't have gone near me. They just taught me, told me with, you know, words, not actions, sadly. But there you go. And when I was telling the BBC Ouch team about this, they said, oh, are you going to tell anyone? Are you going to tell us what they said? Are you going to tell us? Are you going to tell us? Please tell us. Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm afraid I'm not letting you know because that would be betraying the sisterhood and actually letting all those trade secrets out. So, girls, if you want to know what it's like, you're just going to have to make love to a woman. Thank you very much, and good night.